Hello, I'm Terry Kolath. I'm here today with someone you know, Paul Yakovich, Director of Facility Operations at Shell Point. And Paul is making time in his busy schedule to bring us an Academy presentation on security at Shell Point. Thank you for joining me, Paul.
My pleasure as always.
Well, Paul, you and I have been at Shell Point for a number of years together, and we have seen so much growth, which impacts security. And then as we were discussing, things that have happened in our adulthood, in our lifetime, that we never even imagined would happen. The terminology active shooter, planes going into buildings, people, power going out and affecting networks, and all of these things. How in the world does a security focus at Shell Point look at all of that?
Well, as we discussed earlier, that is an unfortunate commentary not only on our society but of the world today. But recognizing that they have these potential threats, as Shell Point has grown, as you said, we've been here a while. We brought Securitas International to Shell Point in 2011 because we recognized the growing needs for security. Prior to that, we just had our own Shell Point employees, part of the security group, that would essentially open and close the gates.
Sure.
So now with Securitas, we have a professional security organization that does more than access control. And that's one of the things that during the Academy presentation I can discuss and just let all the residents know exactly what else Securitas does here at Shell Point to provide them security. We have 3 distinct shifts. The staffing is around 24 security officers.
Yeah. So security, in our community as a whole, facility operations, oh my goodness, you're looking at all sorts of things on a regular 24/7 basis. And when you think about it, Shell Point has had a remarkable history of safety.
Yeah, I agree, and it's a team effort. I can't speak in public without acknowledging the call center. The ladies up there 24/7, they work hand in hand with security. We have 24/7 maintenance, so if there is a flood situation or some other situation that requires a security response, that goes via radio through the call center to security. The other thing which I'm very proud of in regard to security is that we have a very close working relationship with EMS, Lee County Sheriff's Office, and the fire department. Whether a resident calls 911 or they call the call center to declare an emergency, generally our security will get to the resident before the responders do.
And they answer with a security that giving us security that they're going to help you. That's their goal.
And I'm so proud of the ladies up there. You know, we say one call does it all, and it does. And I mean, every once in a while, we think we've heard it all, but every once in a while we get a stumper. But the thing is, they know who to call and who to notify, because as backup, they have the entire facility operations management team, myself, that is always on call 24/7, whether it's a maintenance issue or a property management issue or a medical issue. We know who to call.
Well, I'd like you to take every opportunity to come into the same room with Paul Yakovich and his staff, his security staff. He will be bringing Roy Nestor, our safety manager, and he'll be bringing Angela Eck, our security manager. So the 3 of them will be there, and you have an opportunity to ask your question. Won't you join us?